India owes a lot to the world when it comes to number of inventions which took place over the time and centuries ago. India has always been a step ahead than the Western world, be it science, mathematics, medical science or archaeological mastery. We look back at things which were made in India and those inventions and discoveries which will make every Indian proud. Yoga. Yes, you hear it right. Swami Ramdevana asked a channel in morning may sound a cliché for Indians, but the truth is that yoga has its origins in India and has existed for over 5,000 years. Bruce Lee is what rings in your ears when you hear about martial arts. But you'll be surprised to know that martial arts were first created/practiced in India and then later spread to China and then to the world by Buddhist missionaries. Well, the world came to know Anaesthesia in the 13th century. It has its origins in India beyond that. Extensive knowledge of medical branches such as anatomy, physiology, etiology, embryology, digestion, metabolism, genetics and immunity were discovered in India. Vedic texts have confirmed that. Founding father of surgery is Indian? Yes. Shushrata practiced and taught surgery on the banks of River Ganga. He authored a book which had various volumes, collectively known as Sushrutha Samhita. Sushruta practiced complicated surgeries like cataract, cesareans, fractures, urinary stones, plastic surgery and brain surgeries. The term trigonometry was derived from Sanskrit. Trigonometry if broke up is derived from tri, 3, plus kona, angle, plus midi, parameter. Sine and cosine are also found from Jai and Koti Jai of Sanskrit. Not many know that quadratic equations find its roots in India. The formula of quadratic equations, x2 plus bx plus c equals 0, was first given by Sri Archaeological in the 10th century. India invented zero. Well, if only zero had some value of its own, the Indians would have known that zero was found by Indian scholars. The yesteryear song Jab Zero Dia Mir Biratani from Puraban Paskim starring Manoj Kumar, depicts the epicness of zero in a rightful way. Oh yes. The credit of inventing place value system and decimal system also goes to us. It was a brainwork of Indian scholars as the systems were developed in India way back in 100 BC. Long before the European mathematicians, Indian mathematician Budayana calculated the value of pi. Budayana is also credited with the discovery of Pythagorean theorem. Budayana explained the concept in 6th century. Surprised? You got to be. It's a rare known fact that the time to orbit the Sun was first and rightly calculated by Bhaskara hundreds of years ago before the European scientists could find. According to Bhaskara, the time taken to orbit the Sun was 365.258756484 days. The art of navigation was born centuries ago, near the river Sindh. The word navigation is also derived from Sanskrit word navgata. Brihadeswara Temple at Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu is the world's first granite temple. The shikhara of the temple is made of a single piece of granite weighing 80 tons. The magnificent temple was built only in 5 years. You have not enjoyed your childhood if you never played Snakes and Ladders. Snakes and Ladders was originally called Mokshapat. The game was created in the 13th century by poet Saint Jayandev. Ladders in the game depicted virtues, while snakes indicated vices. Indians are also credited to build the world's highest cricket ground. The ground at Chail in Himachal Pradesh was built in 1893 and the cricket pitch is reportedly 2,444 meters above sea level. One would be delighted to know that the games of intellectuals chess was invented in India too. The earlier name of the much-loved game was Ashtapada. The father of medicine, Charaka, consolidated the studies of Ayurveda 2,500 years ago. Charaka is credited to be the main contributor to the science of Ayurveda, which is the earliest school of medicine known to mankind. Indians used numbers as big as 10 times 53, that is 10 to the power of 53, with specific names as early as 5000 BC. The largest numbers the Greeks and the Romans used were 106. Even today, the largest used number is 10 times 12, 10 to the power of 12. Be a proud Indian.